back at it again in a Berry Avenue talking about a possible Berry Avenue builds mode update. We will be talking about some things that are most likely to happen if Berry Avenue were to bring in a builds mode update into the game, keeping in mind absolutely everything that I say is not confirmed whatsoever. If I'm being quite honest, I personally believe that there is a really slim chance of a builds mode feature coming out into Berry Avenue, especially anytime soon. So of course we do not have a build mode feature right now in Berry Avenue, but we do have a lot of lovely houses. We also do have the option to have a free house or to buy houses using a premium house game pass. So honestly you guys, I personally already love the Berry Avenue houses, and the only way that I can really see a build mode feature working in Berry Avenue is maybe having the option to buy a house that is furnished, and then maybe having another option to buy the same house that is unfurnished. So for example, if you were to buy this house right now, it is furnished, so maybe there would be an option for it to say like if your house is going to be furnished or if it's not going to be furnished. So if it isn't going to be furnished, there'd basically be no furniture inside, and you would be able to like kind of decorate it your own and stuff like that. Or another way I kind of see it working is maybe being able to like move things and like color things, but I just don't know, you guys. I really can't see it like happening as much like right now. Those are like the main possible like ways that I can think of, you guys. Also, if there were to be a builds mode update, we can expect a like furniture store, because like where are we going to get all of these item pieces from? So yeah, so let's pretend that the house was like empty. So basically what, oh my goodness, it is lagging, you guys. Whenever the game like starts to lag a bit, that usually means that an update is on the way, so I'm like really excited. But the way that I kind of imagine like the decorating feature, not the build mode but the decorating feature, is that just like how you're able to place down the dollhouse and the ring lights, you would be able to do it the same way for in the house. So pretend that this is a couch. Why can't I put this ring light in? Okay, I can only put it on the couch. So pretend that my ring light right here is a couch. Basically, you'd be able to pull out the couch and click where you want the couch to be. So yeah, that is like the only way that I can think about the decorating feature happening in a Berry Avenue without too much, changes and things happening to the game. When it does come down to a build mode feature, it might actually be like Bloxburg, where the perimeter of your house is like kind of blocked off and you are able to like place down walls, delete walls. Maybe you are able to just like customize, like maybe there is a button in the little house icon where it says like customize or something like that, you guys. There are like a lot of possibilities, but also like not a lot at the same time. So the controls that we have right now include us being able to lock our house, the garage, change our house, and look at all of these beautiful houses, you guys. We have like the free houses, which are so nice. Like a lot of these houses do kind of replicate like the premium houses, so I feel like that is such a good feature. But a lot of the premium houses we have as well is so cute, you guys. Like I'm gonna do a roleplay in this house very soon, you guys. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. So for example, you see how this house is blue? Maybe there might be a button in the house menu that allows you to change the outside of the color to pink. Maybe that is like a build mode feature that I can't think about, because remember, this is Berry Avenue, it's not Bloxburg, so you still want both of those games to have some differences so that they're not too similar. So yeah, you guys, this is this house, and the main color scheme for this house is like this bluish. There's also like green colors and stuff going on, so maybe being able to like color the doors and things like that. But yeah, I'm not really sure how a build mode feature would exactly, oh, y'all, this game is lagging a lot. Let me see what is going on over here, you guys. There's like no like back deck happening. The main events that I can see people wanting a build mode feature were to be to color things maybe, but wow, you guys, there's like no like a floor down here. Oh my goodness, you guys, we are in a desperate need of an update, you guys. The best way that I can kind of see a build mode feature coming out into Berry Avenue is having the option to have your house either unfurnished or furnished. So either having a furniture in your house or no furniture in your house at all. For example, if this house was unfurnished, there would be absolutely no furniture in this room, in this house. Like it would just be empty. There would be no nightstands, there would be no beds, no pictures, like none of that. The only thing that would be in here would be like the basics, like the closets, the built-in counters, the showers, the basic things, but it would be pretty realistic, like a full-on like move-in house ready kind of thing. Of course, you would have like your toilets, you would have your full-on kitchen and stuff like that as well. That is how I kind of envision an unfurnished house in Berry Avenue. Also, I don't think that these small details would be included in the houses either. I think you would actually be able to actually pick like whatever jars and colors and shapes you want. For the appliances, there might be appliances available, there might not be. And then of course for the backyard, things would be empty as well. And the pool would still be here. That would be an unfurnished house in a Berry Avenue if that update were to come out. And of course, if we're gonna have a build mode update and a empty house, we are going to need a furniture store and a place to actually gather up our furniture. So that way, I do believe that there would be some kind of like delivery service or a furniture store or just some place where you can actually get your furniture from, rather that be like a whole inventory section or just something, child, just something that you can use to actually like fully decorate your houses and things like that in Berry Avenue. So it would have things like maybe curtains, it would have like plants, rugs, different things like that, you know, like books, couches. And it comes down to actually decorating and designing the interior of your house. Keep in mind, I really have not talked about the exterior of your houses in a Berry Avenue because I just don't know how that would work out. If I'm being honest, I don't think that we would have the option to delete the walls. I feel like it would mostly be like an interior thing kind of going on, like emptiness inside of the houses, but maybe like being able to actually add on bricks or change the texture of your walls outside and the colors of your walls outside is probably what is most likely to actually come into the game. There is a really high chance of you being able to move the furnitures and things like that. So being able to move your washers and dryers and your vacuums and your couches, and also being able to color them and change the texture of them as well. Say that this book over here on the table, like you want to move it over to the dining room table, there would be some kind of like a coding function where you're able to actually pick up the books and drag them over to this dining table over here or wherever else in the house that you may want. As you guys know, I am a lover when it comes down to the Berry Avenue houses as it is. Do I see myself personally using the Berry Avenue build mode feature if it were to come out? No, I don't really see myself using it like that. You know, for like little things, it would be nice to be able to move a couple things. I feel like that is the only like feature that I myself would really like interact with. Other than that, you guys, I can't think of something that I would like to change in the Berry Avenue houses. But yeah, you guys, that is my take on build mode in Berry Avenue. Those are my theories and predictions. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.